Hi, I'm Chris Bergwald. Have you ever been called hateful or bigoted or prejudicial when you tried to share a truth of our faith with someone else? You're not alone. More and more in our society, it's seen as judgmental or intolerant to say that true and false, right and wrong applies to everyone. Our society is taken with the idea of relativism, which says that what's true for you is just that. It's true for you, but maybe it's false for me. Or what's wrong for you is right for me. It's a very attractive idea for a number of reasons, but it's also a very harmful and even dangerous idea, not only for individual souls, but for society as well. Because our society to live with other people, depends on having a shared understanding, some basic common understanding of what's true, of what's right, of what's false, and what's wrong. But how do we, in our society, help people to see that? How do we help them to overcome the idea that saying that's right or that's wrong, that's true or that's false, isn't intolerant, isn't judgmental, but in fact is loving, is charitable. It's the right thing to do. Well, Dr. Edward Shree has a book called Who Am I to Judge? Which does an excellent job of giving us the ideas and the language necessary to overcome relativism. The subtitle of the book is Responding to Relativism with Logic and Love. And it's the book that I've chosen for Words of Wisdom this quarter because how effective it is at overcoming an idea which is so dominant, so widespread in our society. So the book for this quarter for Words of Wisdom this winter is Who Am I to Judge by Dr. Edward Shree. So what is Words of Wisdom? Words of Wisdom is an offering of my office in which you are invited to buy a book. This quarter, it's this one. Buy a book, read it, think about it, pray about it, and we've got a reading guide available which will help you to do that, to read it at a good pace, to reflect on it, to hopefully understand it more. So you're going to read it, pray on it, think about it, and then come together with other people from around the diocese who have done the same thing for me to give you some extra teaching, but also to continue that application of what you read and understood to your life. I like to think of that as what wisdom is, taking the knowledge that you've gained from a book, but then applying it to your life. And we're going to meet this quarter on January 18th at the Abbey of the Hills near Milbank, South Dakota. A one-day event, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., an opportunity for you to come together, learn a little bit from me more about this book, but then with others present to discuss it, and then pray about how you can put into action in your own life the ideas, the language, the principles that you've learned from Dr. Shree. So if you go to sfcatholic.org/wow, that's sfcatholic.org/WOW for Words of Wisdom, you can find out more about the book, you can get the reading guide, and you can register for Saturday, January 18th. We hope to see you at the Abbey then. God bless.